Xin chào các bạn. Today was a pretty cool day. I made a video of Eric's new song that came out like 3 days ago, and he actually commented on the video, which is pretty cool. But hôm nay mình sẽ nghe Vũ, his new song. It came out. It's called Đánh Hệ Xuân Xuân Tí Để Cho Nhau. I think what that means is, I don't know what Dan He is, but Xuân is like spring. Spring then, two for us, I think. So like something about spring coming for them. I'm not sure the full translation, but I think that's close. So we're gonna watch the video because mình tiếng Việt không vui. Mình sẽ nói tiếng Anh. Subtitles Vietnamese will be below. So let's get started.
Ví dụ nói bâng quơ, ta đặt giới hạn cho người tình chỉ còn những con
Oh, it's starting out like a movie. That's crazy. Vu has like a mustache. I forgot that he had that. I rarely see any Asian guys with like full mustache. But Vu, I like his songs a lot. Though I struggle with saying some of his songs. A few that I would like to recognize that I really like would be Bước Qua Mùa Cô Đơn. Something about stepping in rain, lonely. Like lonely stepping in rain maybe. And then Anh Nhớ Ra, that one's pretty good with Jang in it. And then one of my favorites would actually be sort of like an English song from him, and that would be Happy For You by I think Lucas Graham's in it. That's a really good one. I like it a lot, especially since I can understand it. But let's get back to it. I like how like cinematic Vu's songs are. Especially I think the one, there was one where he was on a train singing, it was pretty good, super cinematic. Huân Yong sort of reminds me of how he is. Dang, all the meanings. So it makes it seem like seems like they're not spending too much time together at the beginning. Okay. Oh, so she came over. Is that? Oh no, they're not eating balut. I think they're just taking the eggshell off. But speaking of, I've had balut before, and it's a crazy experience. One time I ate the balut, but there was like actually the chicken in it. So technically, it was like a baby chicken, but that thing was huge. So I don't know. I like it sometimes, but sometimes it's a little bit hard to eat. But let's get back to it. I think with this song, seems like they're not close. Well, obviously they're together, but they might be going through some problem. But let's see more. Okay, so they ate all the eggs. Ah. What just happened? Okay. It looked like they were sad in the beginning, but we dedicated our youth to waiting on each other. Okay. So I guess they're taking a honestly, just looking at this, it looks like with this, you wouldn't really be able to understand the meanings behind the video without seeing the lyrics. Like if I was to read this in Vietnamese, I probably would be so lost a little bit on what's going on because they were sad. Then they come together, they start to get closer to each other. I guess mainly he does state that like in their youthful time they were waiting for each other, and seems like they now see each other. So getting closer to the end, they seemed a lot more intimate towards each other. Just being closer in the beginning they weren't, but now they are. Especially with like Vu, his climax of singing higher, the more deeper and like more purposeful he gets with singing, the more purposeful their relationship sort of seems, like more intimate. But let's get back to it. It's almost over, but it's really good. So she's putting the red dress back on. Ah, she's leaving. What?
Nếu anh còn một ngày anh sẽ điều tra vì anh có cảm giác cần một ngày cuối cùng của chúng ta biết là mình lại có một bạn
Dang. Honestly, I would say that is a good song. I mean, the video honestly portrays a lot that I feel like I'd have to watch it multiple times to fully understand, especially with the lyrics. But as a first time view, honestly, I got the point where, you know, they weren't as like intimate towards each other in the beginning, a little bit separated, but then slowly as the song gets better, or, you know, song keeps going, they eventually get more intimate towards each other. The part where she leaves, I guess at the end they were talking about if you only had 1 day left, so it seems like, I guess they have 1 more day left to love each other. Overall, I would say this was a good song. Honestly, it's a great song, just with the video and everything. I would advise pretty good review on this, 10 out of 10. Great song, you should watch it, and ain't got fly everyone. I'll see you again.